Hello, everyone. Welcome. I am just sitting out here in my backyard, and something came to mind while I was reflecting and reading my book, and I just wanted to share this with you guys. So, overcoming fear, the final outcome of situations. Enjoy the process leading up to whatever it is that you're about to accomplish or what you're working towards. Because when you appreciate the process and you're in the moment when you are accomplishing that goal, and no matter how small the task may be, if you are every day or throughout your day contributing to your growth, to your success, you have nothing to worry about. You are contributing to your future, thinking about it in a way of like a puzzle. There are all these pieces that create one big picture. So you have to know what piece goes where and when to put it and how to put it so that you can be able to finally have that big picture moment, being able to accomplish your goals and your dreams by working towards it every day. Just chipping at it every day, little by little, really gets the job done. And then there's some times in life where you are able to get a big chunk taking out of a step, or a process that advances you further, because maybe you took advantage of an opportunity. Maybe an opportunity presented itself to you. There's so many different various ways of how the big picture can come together and how fast it can come together when you every day, little by little, just work on it. And this doesn't always have to be just work. This could be just in your personal life, working on yourself every day. There might be an event or a shakeup in your life that takes away a big chunk out of your not out of takes a big chunk into advancing your growth and advancing yourself in general. And when you are doing the inner work, as I always preach about, when you do the inner work, everything else is going to fall into place because you're working on yourself to be able to be your best version of yourself and to be ready for any given opportunity. Life presents so many unexpected obstacles and beautiful moments that you do not ever want to feel that you are not prepared. Always just be prepared. Always know that even if you don't have everything, make something out of nothing. That has been a lesson that another lesson, but an example that has been shown to me in my life through my parents. Just always working towards something, always having a goal in mind, and always taking whatever they had and made a gourmet meal of something so simple. My mom's good for that. My dad's good as well for that. But my dad is a very handy man. He will take something, and create it into something else. He will take a pot that's been broken and fix it up and make it look absolutely beautiful. My dad loves to garden. He has brought plants back to life. Wow, look at this bird. Oh my gosh. Hey. Oh my gosh. He's so beautiful. I don't know what kind of bird this is, but if you guys know, please let me know. Wow, so beautiful. So, he just always took something out of nothing and made it work. And I love him for that. And I have always been so inspired by him and my mother. She's handy as well with just, oh gosh, my mom just did a project in our house where she was fixing a light fixture. I don't know how in the world she fixed it, but it is up and new again, like it's never been broken, and no one would even know that it had any issues. So all of that to say, make something out of nothing. Don't dwell in your sorrow, don't dwell in what you don't have, just work towards it. Money is energy. Positivity and not even positivity, I'm trying to think of what I'm what I'm trying to say right now. Money is energy, but also who you are, the vibes you give off are important as well. And that's why you have to do the inner work, because when you are in a line, when you are aligned with yourself, you're able to see things in a different light. You're able to get through obstacles easier and better when you are not letting an obstacle or anything get in your way. You know, you're not fearing the final outcome, because you know whether or not the outcome is going to be good or whether or not the outcome is going to be bad. You're still going to be satisfied, because you're going to say, well, if it's good, this means that I was able to, you know, prepare myself. This was meant for me. And if it went bad, this was still meant for me, because I'm able to learn lessons out of this. I got valuable lessons, and I learned something about myself today that I can take now and change tomorrow and be my best version for myself. You know, I can work on those things that I felt that I need to brush up on, which we call flaws, or, you know, things that we're not good at, or things we dislike about ourselves. Well, when you challenge those things that you dislike about yourself, you actually change perspective on those flaws by saying, hey, listen, I've worked through those things. I've taken the time to focus and heal those parts of me, and then I'm able to appreciate those parts of me that I didn't always like, and see it in another way, see it in a beautiful, positive way, and fix it, you know, dismiss it, clear it, whatever it is. Get it out of your system. You know, challenge that doubt, okay? When you challenge that doubt and that fear, you are facing your fears, as they say. You know, you're facing that fear, you're looking it straight in the face and saying, listen, I am not afraid. I live life fearlessly. I know that I can attract anything that I put my mind to. I know that I'm abundant. I know that I deserve this. So saying those kind things to yourself really helps you to know that you can overcome anything that comes your way. So I hope that this was helpful. I hope I didn't drift off too much into anything else, because sometimes I do digress, but it is always connected to what I am saying at the end of the day. So that's what Spirit was telling me to tell myself and to tell you. And I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for all your support and love, and I hope that my posts that I've been putting up of my food and, you know, what I'm doing now and what's coming up next, and just some of the thoughts I have in mind, I'm hoping that this has helped somebody and inspired someone to want to be their best versions of themselves, to be their greatest versions of themselves, because that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you become the greatest version of yourself. So, as always, peace, love, and light. Please like, share, and subscribe. And also put on your post notifications on IG so you can get see all my updated posts that come up next. And yeah, that's all. Thank you so much, guys. Peace, love, and light.